Welcome back to Philosophy, the Art of Life. Thank you for being here. Whether this is your first time or you've been with me for a while, I'm so glad we can share this moment together. Today, let's talk about procrastination, something we've all faced. Instead of focusing on hacks or quick fixes, we'll turn to the timeless wisdom of Aristotle and explore how his concept of the golden mean can help us move forward with balance and grace. And let us begin. Imagine a scale perfectly balanced. On one side is avoidance, on the other is overwork. When the scale tips too far in either direction, life feels unsteady. We put off tasks, overwhelmed by fear or perfectionism, or we try to make up for lost time by working ourselves to exhaustion. Aristotle believed the good life exists in the middle, not in the extremes. He called this place the golden mean. It is where we act with purpose but without pressure, where we make progress without losing ourselves. Procrastination often feels like being stuck. Maybe you've been there. You sit down to start something important, but instead of beginning, you scroll through your phone, clean the kitchen, or promise yourself just 5 more minutes. Before you know it, the day is gone and you feel guilty for not starting. On the other side, overworking can be just as harmful. You push through every moment, ignoring rest, only to find yourself burned out and unable to continue. Neither path brings peace. Aristotle reminds us that peace lies in balance. The first step to finding that balance is to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, why am I procrastinating? Maybe it is fear of failure, fear of imperfection, or even fear of success. Or perhaps the task feels too big and you don't know where to start. Whatever the reason, recognizing it is powerful. It isn't about blaming yourself, but about understanding what holds you back. For some, like Alex, a young writer, I imagine, the cause is perfectionism. The fear of writing something imperfect keeps Alex from writing at all. Aristotle would remind Alex and all of us that perfection is an extreme. Progress, however small, is the real goal. Once you understand what holds you back, the next step is to start small. Take just one step forward. If you are writing, begin with a single sentence. If you are cleaning, focus on one corner of the room. Big tasks often feel overwhelming, but small actions build momentum. Aristotle taught that excellence is not achieved through grand gestures, but through steady habits. One small step leads to another, and suddenly, what once felt impossible becomes manageable. And as important as action is, rest is equally vital. In a world that glorifies constant productivity, we forget that rest is what allows us to sustain progress. It is not laziness, it is balance. Rest lets us recharge so we can return to our work with clarity and focus. Schedule moments of rest into your day. Take a short walk, sip tea by the window, or sit quietly and breathe. These pauses are not wasted time. They are the foundation of steady progress. Then finally, let go of the need for perfection. The golden mean is not about being flawless. It is about being consistent. Progress is what matters most, no matter how small or imperfect it may seem. Celebrate small wins. A single paragraph written, a corner of the room cleaned, one step taken forward. These small victories add up over time and remind us that perfection is not the goal. Growth is. To bring Aristotle's golden mean into your daily life, try these simple practices. First, if a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Clearing small tasks from your mind makes everything else feel lighter. Second, set aside specific blocks of time for work and rest. This creates a rhythm that keeps you steady. Finally, take a moment at the end of each day to reflect. Ask yourself, did I move closer to balance today? Reflection helps you adjust and grow, one day at a time. Procrastination is not a sign of laziness. It is simply a sign that something is out of balance, but balance is always within reach. Aristotle's golden mean shows us a path forward that is neither rushed nor stalled. For Alex, finding this balance meant writing without fear, resting without guilt, and celebrating small progress. For all of us, it means taking small steps every day toward a life that feels steady and fulfilling. Thank you for spending this time with me. If today's message resonated with you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is one small step you can take today to bring balance into your life? If you are new here, consider subscribing to join our journey of thoughtful living. Together, we can keep exploring, learning, and growing. Stay steady, stay kind, and I will see you in the next episode of Philosophy, the Art of Life.